Hey guys, this is Candle, and if you haven't already figured it out, yeah, I kind of changed my mind about the whole doing one video a day thing. I decided I wanted to do more than one game at once, and I was originally going to keep to one video a day, but then I realized it would take me 2 or 3 times as long to do videos, or significantly longer if I went with my original plan of doing 6 games at once, yeah, and only putting out one video a day, one for each game a week. Yeah, you could tell it would take a while. It would take almost a year to go through Golden Sun. So instead, here with Sly Cooper, we are doing 3 games a day. There we go. Alright. Let's go ahead and hit a new game here. You can see my old game. God, that was from 2013? Wow. Alright. So this is the 4th Sly Cooper game. It was not made by Sucker Punch, who are the people who made the original 3. This was instead made by Sanzaru Games, who did the ports to the PS3 for the original trilogy. Do we want the full story? Let's go ahead and say yes. Give us a nice little recap here, I think. And you can see my trophy percentage down there at the bottom.
I should probably just start at the beginning. The name's Sly. Sly Cooper, and I'm a thief. From a long line of thieves. In fact, thieving is the family business. And business was good. Although, until recently, I considered myself retired. Having hung up my mask and cane, I was enjoying life on the other side of the law. In the company of a certain lovely Interpol agent named Carmelita Fox. She and I had a history, which generally involved her trying to lock me up. So, I should mention our current situation was only possible because she thought I had amnesia. I didn't. It was great to finally enjoy each other's company without a shock pistol being involved, and we quickly put the past behind us. But as time went on, the old itch came back, and I knew I needed to pull a heist. I should also mention that as a master thief, I only steal from other thieves. So it took me a while, but I finally found what I was looking for. My target was an upstart art mogul, a real hotshot collector. He seemed respectable, had even opened a new museum. But I could smell a rat. Reliable sources told me he was dealing in black market antiques worth millions. So I felt he should share the wealth. I was working on a plan when one night, as if on cue, Bentley showed up. Bentley was the brains of our operation, the mastermind. We grew up in the same orphanage where we bonded over stealing cookies, our very first heist, and we've been best friends and partners ever since. We hadn't seen each other for a while, but I knew immediately that something was up.
So it's not so much a recap, but a what's been happening since Sly 3.
Bentley had been enjoying his time off too, building a new lab from scratch with his girlfriend and fellow tech whiz, Penelope. She had joined the team on our last caper, and the two of them had really hit it off. Apparently, they just finished work on a top-secret project when Penelope had simply vanished. Bentley was worried sick. He searched frantically but found nothing. Then, he noticed something that completely stunned him. In his spare time, Bentley had been researching the Thievius Raccoonus, the Master Thief's handbook passed down through the Cooper family for generations. Its pages overflowing with the exploits and secret techniques of my esteemed ancestors. Only now, those pages weren't so full. In fact, they were disappearing right before Bentley's eyes. Realizing there was no time to waste, he gathered his gear and raced off to Paris. The first thing Bentley did was track down Murray, the third in our trio. Murray was our enforcer, the muscle, and the guy who'd eaten all the cookies we stole back in our orphanage days. Through the years, the three of us had become an unbeatable team, and we were more like a family now than a gang. Murray had been living his dream on the pro driving circuit, where his van had become famous, or rather infamous, for all the crashes he'd caused. Eventually, he was unable to find a sponsor due to his high insurance premiums, and he moved into Demolition Derby, where he remained undefeated. When Bentley showed up, however, Murray dropped everything to help out. Especially when Bentley explained that his van was the key to the whole plan. With Carmelita distracted by a new assignment, I took the opportunity to slip away and met up with the guys at our old Paris hideout. Bentley launched into one of his elaborate presentations, and I saw the whole scary picture. Someone, or something, was literally erasing Cooper history. Then, to our amazement, Bentley revealed that he already had the solution: time travel. It turns out his top secret project was constructing a time machine, and now he modified the design to fit into Murray's van. We were going to travel back in time, stop those responsible, and fix the damage they'd done. Bentley explained the only catch was that in order to travel to a particular time, the machine required an object from that era. We knew from the changes to the Thieves Raccoonus that our first stop was feudal Japan. So here we were, about to steal a priceless 17th century samurai dagger from the same museum I'd been casing. Funny how things work out sometimes.
Yeah, completely funny. So this is a time travel game, if you couldn't already figure out from the from the title. Yeah, we get to go back in time to several different periods. The first one, as they mentioned, we're going to go to is feudal Japan, but there's also the Old West, Middle East during the Crusades, I think, or around that period. And there's another one or two as well.
You both remember the plan, right?
Of course! My mind is like a steel cap!
Sure it is, Murray.
Big guy. And everybody relax. We've been over it 1,000,000 times. What could possibly go wrong?
Famous last words. Look, we're only gonna get one shot at this, so we can't mess up.
All right, no messing up allowed. Now stop worrying. This is gonna be a piece of cake. I'll see you both inside. Now let's get going.
And there's our hero, Sly Cooper the Thief. Alright, so just like with Sly 2 and 3, I think we get control over Murray and Bentley at some point, but we also have these semi-open world maps to explore as well. Although, again, there's really not much point to it outside of getting to the missions unless you really want to go after all the collectibles and everything. Anyways, the icon to the left is autosave. Alright. So yeah, unless you really, really want to go for the collectibles, there's not much point to exploring the open world maps. Personally, I don't care much about the collectibles in this game. This, however...
Don't forget you can double jump. Just jump, then press the X button again while you're still in the air.
Yes, thank you, Bentley.
Just another one of my many talents.
Yes, this, however, is the tutorial level for the game. Pick up some of these coins here. Alright, I really hope eventually we get a Sly 5, but I don't know. I mean, that would have to be on the PS4 now. Because they don't make games for the PS3 anymore, I don't think. They might still. There might be like a few small people that do, but...
You can move the camera around using the right stick.
I'm already doing that. What am I supposed to be doing?
Excellent. It's perfect for peeking around corners.
Alright. So you want to stay out of that.
While jumping to interact, avoid those choppers, Sly. If they see you now, we're busted.
There we go. Come on.
I think I can handle that.
Alright. So far, so good.
Hey, Bentley, was truck surfing part of Murray's entrance strategy?
Of course not. Murray's approach route is through the back alleys. Why do you ask?
No reason.
Because he pulled an
Anyway,
Indiana
it
Jones.
looks like he's in position now.
Make sure you stay on these cables, Sly. You can't risk going down to street level right now.
Well,
Not a problem, Bentley. A good thief prefers to stay above the action anyway.
there we go. I am
Whoa,
above
looks like the perfect night for a heist.
street level still. Okay, wait. Select is display the map. So, oh, there's an actual map here. I do not remember that. Okay, so it even shows you where all of your enemies are, at least the ones you've spotted. Alright. And there we go. R1 is run. There we go. I was wondering why I was moving so slow. Okay, there's Murray down there still.
Security is getting tougher, Sly. Steer clear of the guards and lights. Avoid sprinting around the guards, too. They'll hear your footsteps.
I'll be a ghost, I promise. Sure
And right
feels
over
good to
here.
be back in business.
There we go. So far, so good. No problems whatsoever. We are gonna rob this museum.
Looks like security is really beefed up tonight.
Yeah, you're telling me.
Too close.
Alright, ooh, gotta be careful. Do not want to get spotted. Alright. Now, there we go.
That flagpole looks like it leads right to the roof.
See, I told you it would be a piece of
And
cake.
down we go. Well, we're not going back that way. Little mouse guard. Uh-oh, that's not good. Oof.
Huh. Guess I'm a little out of practice.
You say something, Sly?
No. All good here, Bentley.
Okay, it looks like you're going to have to find another way up. Use that ledge to move around to the front of the museum and stay out of that security light.
I think I can handle that.
Yes, we can. Alright.
I can't believe...
I gotta change the controls here. Where is it? Controls, camera. Yes, there we go. Sometimes I like inverted camera controls, but not for this one because I keep pressing the wrong direction. I keep trying to.
Believe the security at this place.
There we go.
This better be
Wait a
worth
second.
it.
Yeah, we'll try it like this. All right.
I take it your assignment are clear. We have some important shipments coming in. It's so close. This is what we have been waiting for.
Can't quite hear what they're saying.
You must make sure this treasure from the United States comes for the careful. You must understand.
All right. Come on. There we go. All right.
I wonder what kind of surprises they have inside.
I don't know. One way to find out. Just keep moving.
Careful now. That's the skylight we want, but it's locked. My instruments are showing that guard has the key.
Don't worry.
Move slowly until you're right behind him. When you're close enough, press the circle button to pick his pocket.
Gotta get a
You
little bit
might have
closer.
to try several times until you get the key.
Yep, we got the key. Museum skylight key.
To perform a stealth slam, sneak up behind an enemy and press the
Well, I
triangle
screwed
button
up.
to juggle him. Then press the square
I thought it was
button to
R1 and triangle, but no, it's like square triangle or triangle square, something like that.
Now use the key to unlock the skylight.
Alright. I want to get some of this stuff first. Alright, use the key to unlock the skylight, and down we go! So we're trying to steal a sword, right? Yeah, there it is.
Okay, Bentley, I'm in place. Let me know when you shut down the security system.
Patience, Sly. You can't rush greatness, and I'm about to code a hacking masterpiece.
Sure you are. Alright, so now we get to switch to Bentley? Yes, we do. So we get to control all of them during this heist.
The last time I was in these sewers, I was just a teenager. My mom should make short work of that grate. I just need to press the triangle button to place one.
Yep.
Well, that was a blast.
Alright. Now, he has a double jump as well.
Says turtles are slow.
Whoopsies. But it's kind of a hover. It's not just a straight double jump. He doesn't really get much height from it, but he does get some distance. Yeah, he gets to hover. Alright. Use a little bit more health. I accidentally screwed up already. Got Bentley hurt. Alright. So I didn't even notice the radar in the lower corner. Shows you where enemies are in relation to you, shows you where your nearby targets are. Alright.
That's a big jump. I better use the hover pack here. Thank you, technology.
Oh, there's health. There's health. There we go. And we are back at max. Alright.
Great, that platform is blocked. I'll have to throw a bomb to clear it off.
Let's
If
see.
I
There we
press
go.
and hold the L1 button, I can bring up my rangefinder. Then
Throw!
I can adjust the range of my throw by pressing forward. That's a direct hit.
Yes, it is.
Ugh.
There we
If
go.
I fall in that filthy water, I'm buying a new shell.
Can turtles even... They can't change their shells, though, can they? It's what's... I mean, it's actually part of them, right? It's part of their... It's fused to their skeleton or something? So, I don't think you can actually do that. Anyways, you found the slime mask. Collect secret slime masks throughout the game to earn special unlockable items. Would you like to go to the unlockable menu? Why not? Okay, we need 5 to get the lowest one. Alright. And it looks like there's 60 total. Like I said, I don't really care too much about the collectibles in games like this. They don't really add anything to me. So I'm just not going to really bother with grabbing them. If I see them, I'll grab them. I won't go out of my way for them.
Rubber gloves.
There we go. Am I supposed to go up or down? Okay, I'm supposed to go up. Whoa! I almost fell off of there. That would not have been good. Poor Bentley. Almost ended up in the water. Speaking of which, he's a turtle. Why can he not go in the water? Is it because his wheelchair is electric? Except, I mean, it looks electric, but, I mean, he's wheeling...
According to the schematics, the control room is right underneath me. And voila! Instant shortcut.
Yeah, it looks like his wheelchair... Oh, it has some kind of electricity because he got the hover. But, I mean, he's wheeling it around himself. Why is he using his own arms? Why would he not... I don't know. Anyways, let's go down here. Ooh, that's a close shave. A little bit of a Mission Impossible vibe there.
Phew! Talk about your close shaves.
Isn't that what I just said?
Security system coming, Bentley.
Great. Perfect. I'll be done in a jiffy.
I love how none of them are informing the others of what's going wrong. And they can all kind of tell
Next
that...
time, I'm giving Sly the sewer job.
There we go.
Now for a patented Bentley hack attack.
Alright, so Bentley's got a minigame like in the last couple games. When he gets to hack, he gets a minigame for it. And it should be a little bit different than the last ones we've played.
Hello.
Yeah, it's a little bit different.
We have to reach the main docking gate before the security code flushes us from the system. The left stick should navigate the ship.
I mean, it's very similar. It just it looks newer. It looks
The
nicer.
right stick should control the bit cannon. The bit cannon can blast right through that firewall.
Actually, if I'm remembering correctly, it is pretty much the exact same. It's just they updated the aesthetic. So yeah, these things will always be right in front of you, no matter how many there are.
This data key should fit that lock.
There we go, and that should unlock that. And we can go through. Alright.
This reinforced firewall is too strong for the bit cannon. If I use that upgrade slot, I can engage my Panzer code.
So this is new.
Time to bring out the big
And we've
guns,
got enemies as well.
Gigabomb shells will crush those firewalls.
There we go. So yeah, this is newish.
Security drones. I can either dodge them or blast them.
Yeah, do a little bit of a blast. Okay, gotta take out these crystals though still. So I can get that key.
Looks like I could only grab
Ow.
the data key with my shell code.
Well, that's awesome. Alright. There we go. Got the key.
All right.
So you do
I
have
can
to
use
switch
the
back and
data key
forth.
to disable that firewall.
And there we go. Yep, that's the end of that minigame for now. It's the same minigame throughout the entire thing, it's just we get different levels and so on. But it's the same basic thing. Don't forget to steal treasures for your gang's hideout. Collecting all the treasures in an episode will unlock a special reward. I don't really know what that reward is, and I don't really care, because I doubt it affects the story. I don't really remember, though. I could be wrong.
And that's the way the code base crumbles.
Okay, Murray, you're up.
The Murray is always on, Bentley.
Alright. Now we got Murray the Brawn.
Okay, Murray, we need to get you back in fighting shape. Why don't you warm up with a few basic attacks? Press the square button to punch.
Oh yeah.
Already working on
The
it.
old muscle memory is really kicking in.
There we go. So these guys go down in two.
Charge up, then release it for a wicked spinning attack.
Yes. Nobody can withstand a pink tornado.
Ow. Come on. There we go. Damn, that hurts.
Oh, Thunderflop. How I've missed you.
Ah, no, no, no. I want up there. Come on. There we go. That's what I wanted. Oh, no, no. Health, health. There we go. Ah, I missed it. Damn. Oh, well. There we go. That's the Thunderflop.
You jumps are no challenge.
Okay. So Murray's got a double jump as well, but it's not nearly as good as Sly's, of course, because he's not nearly as nimble as Sly. But it does allow him to reach things a little bit higher.
Come on, I was
There we go.
expecting a tough fight. You fools don't stand a chance.
Could use a little bit more health. Now, something I've been meaning to mention for a while, I watched The Completionist, okay? And something I've noticed is when he goes off on those ranting tangents, like when a game is like really super unfair and difficult, he sounds exactly like Murray does. I don't know why. I don't know if anybody's ever mentioned it to him before, but he sounds exactly like Murray.
In the loading dock, you've got to take out all the guards before I can open the gate.
Well, I'm working on it.
Call for backup.
Come on. There we go. Should be one more here. Now, I'm not seeing any more guards, so yes. On to the next bit. Well, we've got a fuse box.
Huh? Where did you come from, shortstop?
Uh-oh. Murray's been surrounded. That's not good. Not good at all. No! Get him off me! Get him off me! It's a rat pile.
The best you've got?
And of course, we got QuickTime events now.
Guys, you're done.
There we go. Good guy, Murray. Oh, they're all gone.
Felt great.
Everything okay, Murray?
Now it is.
See what I mean?
Murray, don't forget to use your throwing ability. Press the circle button to stomp near an object, and you will pick it up. Then press the square button to throw the object. If you press the triangle button instead, you can slam the object down.
Alright. Awesome. And I love that they give us an infinite supply here. Now, where is that other one? There it is. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Come on. Stomp. And throw. Wrong direction. Stomp. And throw. There we go. There were 2 fuse boxes we had to take out.
Okay, Sly, the security system is down. You're all clear.
Great. I'm going in.
And in we go. Alright. What? This is just a QuickTime event? To steal it? Seriously?
What the?
You didn't really think you were gonna get away with it, did you, Ringtail?
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but Carmelita's had a different voice actor in every single game.
Hey, Carmelita! Oh, funny meeting you here.
Sly Cooper, you no good lying thief! I'm locking you up for good!
Sorry, gotta take a rain check. I'll call you.
Cooper!
Good evening, this is Sly Cooper. I'd like to request a ride.
You, Sly. Now quit messing around and get down here. We're in the van and ready to roll.
Au revoir.
You know, it kind of sucks that the end of Sly 3,
Buckle up, boys.
Sly had his happy ending.
Oh, yeah.
Girlfriend and everything.
Like in a demolition
We're just trashing through everything. But yeah, the end of Sly 3, he had his happy ending with a girlfriend and everything, and now he goes and screws it all up. But, I mean, he's got a good reason for it, so there's that at least.
Just setting up for the jump.
What jump? Uh-oh.
Nice landing, Murray. Hey, Bentley, not to complain, but we're kind of trapped here.
Relax, Sly. Just put the dagger in the receptacle.
That looks more like a sword than a dagger.
Calibrated, adjusting fusion synthesis. Anytime you want to punch it, Murray.
And punch it.
You got it, chum.
Do not slow down, Murray.
I never do.
So this is ripped straight from Back to the Future. You know, flying vehicle and having to get up to a specific speed in order to go back in time. Yeah, that is just ripped straight from Back to the Future.
What else can I say about Carmelita? As you can see, our relationship is complicated. And I just succeeded in upgrading it to hazardous. I certainly wasn't expecting her to crash the party. She'd been so busy with her latest case, I never thought she'd have her eye on me. In fact, I'd kind of been counting on it. But then, I should have known better than to underestimate Inspector Carmelita Fox. As much as she liked having fun, Carmelita was serious about her police work. And now, I had a lot of explaining to do. But the plan was in motion, and there was no stopping now. Even though I was thinking I'd need the time machine just to patch things up with Carmelita. Before the heist, we'd recruited our disco-loving, scuba-diving friend, Dimitri Lesteau, to look after the Thievius Raccoonus. Because it was irreplaceable and the only guide we had, it was far too risky to take the book through time with us. Bentley had even invented a communication device to allow us to contact Dimitri no matter where or when we traveled. It was a perfect situation, since it allowed him to update us on any changes to the book while limiting our exposure to his fashion critiques. Everything was happening so fast. The past few days were just a blur. But as we howled through the time vortex, I realized we were in for a very long trip.
And that is how you start Thieves in Time.
We needed to locate Ryuichi Cooper, Master Ninja, and Master Chef. According to the Cooper clan history, Ryuichi Cooper was actually the inventor of sushi. After creating this delectable dish, he opened a sushi restaurant, which, while very prosperous, also provided the perfect cover for a ninja. When we got to Japan, it was obvious something was very wrong. What should have been a peaceful village was more like a heavily patrolled military base. We located Ryuichi's sushi restaurant only to find it shut down and under guard. Things got worse when Bentley discovered that Ryuichi was locked up in a new high-security jail, allegedly for serving bad sushi to the shogun. It all sounded like a pretty tough piece of fish to swallow. We needed to get to the bottom of the situation, and the first order of business was getting Ryuichi out of prison.
Sly Cooper and the gang in Turning Japanese. Oh boy. That reference isn't dated at all. Alright, ThiefNet has new goodies. Let's go to the ThiefNet. So we can get, let's go ahead and get Sly a paraglider. Elbow El Drapo combo. Well, we can't afford that, but let's go ahead and get sleep ammo for Bentley as well, because I have a feeling we're going to need both that and the paraglider. Now, the Elbow El Drapo combo, I don't think we'll need that, but I don't know, I could be wrong. So, welcome to the hideout. This is basically where we go between missions. We can play as Murray, we can play as Bentley, but Sly has a mission available for him, which is why he's got that icon hanging above his head. Because as you can see, everybody else, when you select them, they've just got an arrow. So there we go. Let's go ahead and select Sly and get the lay of the land.